Hello everyone, I'm Ryu Raven and today we are continuing our Wild Manor playthrough. Now, last time I discovered what I needed to do to make tasty meals, and immediately after recording I forgot what it was that I needed to do. So, which one was it? That's the first thing we need to check. Melodies, knowledge, sounds. Which one was it? Was it one of these things? Oh, maybe it was up here. Yep. Okay. We have enough of heritage, but where was the other thing? You could make that somewhere. Where was it? Spices. Where were the spices? Don't think we had it unlocked yet, but we've unlocked a lot, so I'm gonna check out the buildings I have. Food. Doesn't seem to be it. Come on, spices. Here, this one, okay. We're gonna make sure we have it. Alright, flip this thing out. And we need to speed things up. Excellent. Now with this. Are we making bricks? We are not. There we go. Now, let's see. Okay. We were going to get a plant. Here's another plant. And these 3 zones we haven't seen yet. Okay. From far away it looked like someone was on a bike or something. Alright, I probably didn't build this before because it takes a technological artifact. Alright, new expedition. Alright, you shall take some simple dishes. How are you doing? Let's put another person in there to make bricks a little faster. Doing 14 and it takes 3 days. I bet I could make 10 bricks faster than that if I tried. But then again, it's probably more like 10 times 100 bricks or something. Because that would make more sense than only needing 10 bricks to make a whole building. We're going to have our spices soon. Alright. We don't have that many people free, so I'm keeping 2 in there because, well, after this dry season we're gonna need some extra pumping, and it's gonna get annoying fast to, you know, put them in and out every time. Is this thing, this fountain, making it so that this land is wet? Because it kind of looks like it to me. Because these things are like puddles. Alright. The explorers knew to weigh some bluish dust that has settled about a mile around. It is lighter than sand and has a metallic smell. Breathing it makes them suddenly feel cold. Some conclude this sand contains icy energy granules that can be melted down to obtain water, but others are hesitant about disturbing the dust before understanding where it comes from. They want to study its size, shape, and environmental context. Analyze. The dust particles fly about, carried by the wind before settling. Grimacing at the wind, the party follows the trail to its source. Suddenly, their path becomes blocked by a skeletal hexapod structure. The body is composed of 3 poles, linked together by a central unit. A small cooling chamber, located on the top of the collapsed body, is closed with keratin strands and marked with pictograms. It would be wise to try to understand the message before opening the chamber. Alright, translate. With no linguistic expert, the party expresses various interpretations but reaches no consensus. So they then tried They then face two options: risk opening the room or leave. We're opening it, duh. The door only stays open for about 10 seconds. In the first second, the icy granules surrounding the heart start to melt and drop to the sand. 3 seconds later, the explorer's skin starts reddening, cracking, and oozing. 6 seconds later, the chamber's door closes, although the explorer's eyes are too irritated to see it. Okay. Well, I guess that was not the right choice to make. But we've already been here. And I don't remember what it was. Too many expeditions. I can't remember which one was what. Whoops. 10's enough. Let's go. Alright, where were my carriers? So nothing's really being done, I guess. Can you reach it? No, we can't reach it. Unless... what if we move this? Oh, we can unlock it. Nice. Complete dishes. Alright. We don't have these, so this is our only choice. Good. We are going to gather some stone. Let's see. We have enough bark, we don't need to pick that. We have enough stone. Alright. I need to zoom in more often. The art is so beautiful and there are all these tiny animations that I'm completely missing. You know, these probably shouldn't be in the middle of the houses. Can you imagine having kids and oh yeah, there's some barbed brambles right there. The survival of our new citizens is assured. Though we must remain vigilant, we should now focus on the social and cultural needs of our people. We must be aware that we are, in fact, a haven housing a community of refugees, of men and women who have suffered and who now find themselves suffocating in the heat of an unknown place, surrounded by unknown people. Even here, life remains full of hardships. It is our priority to make sure these newcomers fit in and to encourage them to share their ideas with us. To that end, we should build new facilities where all can safely share their ideas, their opinions, and their knowledge. Okay, what the hell is a spherical forum? Well, at least we have this already. And we only have 3 districts. It's a bit slow. Let me see. Okay. Alright, we'll start by checking the expedition. Okay. You're gonna have to turn back. Okay, either this is going to be a plant or this is going to be a plant. If I had to guess. I really don't remember why we didn't find anything here. Okay. Now districts. Let's put one out here. Because where else are we gonna do it? Thirteenth. Well, that's gonna be a problem. There's only 1 over 13. I think this is specific just to cultures, so that's gonna be this. You know, whenever someone shows up to do a job. But I think we might get more children. Because birds aren't disabled anymore. Well, we could remove some from here. Alright. Spherical forum. Which one? Spherical forum. Let's see. Shouldn't there be a flag on it? Just don't want to build the wrong one. Monument in sandy furrows, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, this one costs less, I think. Oh no, the cinder sprout is evil. Oh no, it's a drought. I think we'll be fine. Especially since I got the impression last time, or one of the last times, that they only really start drinking the water at the end of the cycle, so it should be fine. Now then, strange glow camp and more strange glows. I have a good feeling about this one, so that's where we'll go first. Ta-dam! Perfect. Okay. What do you need? Okay, art gallery, music workshop. Plus 150, we need score of 600, so I'm just going to check first. It's also 150. It doesn't do shit. It's plus 5 culture, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to see where's our medicine. Okay, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Right, I am gonna have to make sure we have some water nearby. And a cellar for food, because I'm gonna have to rip this thing out. Because we're going to need some houses in here, so we're gonna need towers for water and cellars for food. Oh no, they're dying. I'm really not sure why we had to go look for this tree. And honestly, I don't think it's really useful for anything. Should we rip them all out? Give us some wood. And now a cellar. $25. I don't have those anyway. Okay. Let's see. See? I was right to have a good feeling. We're gonna... No, that's reading. Yes, let's read. Crossing a woodland area devoid of any landmarks, some explorers start to feel dizzy. They clench their jaws and try to cover their ears. Soon everyone is feeling it. They hear a continuous high-pitched frequency that seems to come from inside their ears. Following its vibrations, the party succeeds in locating a spot underground from which the signal seems to be coming. We'll need to gear up to carry out this inspection. Hello, yes. The sound becomes louder as the excavation progresses, and soon the party finds a tablet that is now suddenly and permanently silenced. Okay. I thought we were gonna find a plant. I'm disappointed, even though tablets are useful for research. Right. I'm going to need a little something to cool them down. Let's see. Was it here? Okay, culture. Where was the stuff to cool down? Here, okay. Hopefully that helps here. Continue T-bar. Spherical form. Whatever that is. Okay. Yay, collect 10 tablets across all games. Was an achievement. Alright, let's see. Do you have a plant for me? Okay. Those are some weird looking plants we haven't seen yet. One Hall of Wisdom. Paper mill. Is that in here somewhere? Should place a kitchen. Okay. are going to make a road in here, and also here, because why not? And then we red this still out because it's in the way. And I'm going to put this here. Choose a recipe. We're going to go with a normal one. But one person in here. And fix this up. Spherical former, is that? Okay, the paper mill. Okay, let's just rip them all out. They're clearly gonna keep standing in the way. Would you look at it? 16 free people. Okay. A childish enthusiasm stirs in the explorers' hearts when they see the frosted groves. They all rush to inspect the plants and study the ground's composition under the thin white blanket. Beyond the forest border, though, the party realizes a major part of the forest is entirely encased in solid ice that glows menacingly with a reddish light. Any mining or collecting endeavor will be extremely difficult considering how sturdy the ice is. Despite their initial joy at their discovery, the explorers have to think about their best approach. Yes, new plant, thank you. Digging the ice, the party discovers a previously unknown plant specimen. This can now be integrated into the city's environment. Hooray. Now we've got to wait until they actually get back. Right. That's 250. 400, we need 200 more. Where is the Hall of Wisdom? This is what I was looking for. Plus 200. I think that might just be what we need. Okay, I guess we'll put someone in there. Whenever this gets built, now back to this. How much space does this take? Just one. And we're going to rip this thing out because we don't want that there. Well, so much for collecting them. and gives us mushrooms. I guess we can get them. Okay. Where was I? Was I going to plant this thingy? Right there. Okay. New plant. We have spherical forum. Score of 600, but 300, 400, 600. Or do we need to expand? Is that it? And I just put it here because why not? What's that do? Oh, we have one. We're missing one. Because we need more houses. Work it out. And build a road. Okay, let's see how that does. They keep telling me to build more houses when I already have so many people. Okay. Now we need to level that up. There, it's done, and now we have to take a look at this thing. What was a new plant? Which one? I guess I might have gotten one last time and forgotten about it. Okay. And this one. There we go. We're planting those two. And then where is the explorers at? Not the explorers, but the here, field labo. As soon as these things are planted. Whenever you're ready. I guess we're out of seeds. Right, it doesn't do anything. Guess we'll go grab that. Alright, hopefully that helps. 9 seeds. Alright, we've reached the maximum number of science points. We're going to do a surface analysis on this thingy and on this thingy. Run in there. Let's see these things. Yeah, I don't really know how we need to level this up beyond that. Okay, what's we got? Rocks. Okay. We're particularly interested in rocks. We've got enough of those. Oh well, we really are packing up the food. We didn't send anything new out. Well done. Why are those green and the others are not? This is green, and so is the line around it. And I don't really understand why. Anyways. Oof, 444, that's crazy. How am I supposed to get that up? Ooh, we finally found them. Blue Hydra tree. Okay, now investigate that. I don't know why these died. That has been planted in hot sun, I guess, during the dry season. Okay, what do you need? thing here. Hang on. Embassy, auditorium, art gallery, music shop. Let's look at that. Art gallery, music shop. What the hell is that weird thing underneath it? Where is that? Musical instruments. Where the hell am I supposed to make those? I have too many buildings and not enough where I know the use of. Okay, just wood sculptures. And what do you do? There's more stone. Right, we need to finish ground analysis. Doing poorly, and this also doing poorly. I guess it's just not the ground they're supposed to be. Or, would you look at that? I put this here, and it's starting to become living soil instead of just sand. And whatever this thing is. I had the same problem trying to get my knowledge to 13, or was it 15? And then, of course, it went back down again. Two dry seasons, oh man. And they made us increase our population. Let's build another tower just to be safe. And hopefully we'll get it filled up before the next season arrives. There we go. Let's do this first. Only if it's overgrown. That makes no sense. Alright. Ground quality. The last one. And now to the expedition. Okay. And next up we're going to visit that. I have the Sun Glider garage. Anyways, let's return. Okay. That's that completely filled up. So we should be ready for this double whammy. Let's put that in there. No, that's outside of this, isn't it? Yep, just outside of it. But we can do this, and then this, and ta-da, it's within it. We have reached 6. guess I'll just have to unlock whatever I can here. Creation area. Okay, where was the thing? I know there was something somewhere to unlock the wooden thingy. Here. Okay, unlock that. Was it this thing? Alright, take care of that. I don't know if it's going to help if I put it in a different one. I already have one of those there. What about here? Let's see what that does. And what it got. So this should be planted near a forge and not in the rocky. Okay. We're going to rip this out because we're done. So we've got to put it around everywhere. Is that what you're saying? Alright, we'll put this here and one here and one here. What does that do? Oh wow, immediate heat exhaustion only on day 2. That seems to work. Okay. I think that's enough for now. And if we put this thingy everywhere. In all my districts. Whatever a floaty purple thing is this. What you got? Yeah, these are only when overgrown. Okay. I guess reach that. Okay. That is when planted in hot soil. Well, I guess this is a bad season to do it. Not too bad in terms of temperature, I think. I don't know. How am I going to reach that 13? 8 out. Oh man, I need to look at the science thingy. Decorations for knowledge. Is that a thing? Because I think it's all of them. And this is 8 and this is 9 and this has 8, so I think that's the issue. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay. Wait, I built 2. I only wanted to build 1, but okay, whatever. My new district. That is the place I am going to end this episode on. So thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye!